Hello, everyone. It's time.
Howdy.
This time we're going to be investigating a mock denim towy golem. There you go. There's your one for the day. Took a while to figure out what towy meant, but I think that one actually kind of makes sense. 10 seconds remain until Ambidex Game polling closes. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I don't remember where we are right now. Where are we at? Oh, we're down here. Right. With a lot of people still alive for some reason. Round 3 of the Ambidex Game has been completed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse. Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening. Results from round 3 of the Ambidex Game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen. No Alice this time, though. But Quark gets to be here for once. Really? After all that. All right. Well, that sucks. Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points. Kay going ally, though. I guess Kay was right. Won't want to kill Luna. Hey, it can go up to 2 digits. We've never seen that before.
Yeah. High score!
You all could have gotten ally and still gotten out, and you chose not to. Quark is a little lying shit.
Hey, what the hell, guys? Why'd you betray me?
Quark had nothing to do with this. I made the vote.
Grandpa?
All right, fine. Why do you break your promise, Tenmyoji?
I only promised you one thing. We wouldn't open the number 9 door even if we got 9 points.
What?
But they have 11.
So you're not going to leave?
Not what I said. Of course we're gonna leave.
What?
Look, see Clover over there?
What? Don't tell me.
And with Alice dead, Clover no longer has any reason to stay, so they're going to go with Clover. Okay, makes sense.
Will Clover let them?
I don't see how she would stop them. Oh,
she's a special agent or some shit. She probably could.
Yeah. You are Luna, you know.
Right. She's that bitch.
Wait, Quark and Tenmyoji have...
The words were barely out of her mouth when Tenmyoji and Quark ran past.
And they could have gotten ally and still gotten what they wanted.
No, god damn it.
That's what I don't get.
Clover, are you really going to leave? Well, yeah. Why else would I open the door?
Get on the floor. But why?
I'm going to go call the others so we can capture Zero Senior.
Tenmyoji, are you and Quark going to?
Yep. Sorry about that.
Sorry, everybody.
So, Sigma, are you happy? I kept my promise.
Dude, okay. No. Don't fucking rub salt in the wound. Don't be a sore winner about this. You successfully pulled one over. Don't try and go like, see, I was saying it all along. No. Don't. That is just an invitation to get punched in the face.
Yep.
Take your win and go.
Clover, open the door! Not me!
Like hell I'm happy. That's some shady shit, Tenmyoji.
If you say so. I gotta get out of here, and that's that. He's gotta pay for what he's done.
Eh?
0.
You mean you know who Zero Senior is?
Yep. No point keeping it a secret now, I suppose. I know exactly who Zero Senior is.
Yeah, I bet you do. Despite the misleading hologram.
What?
Is the hologram misleading?
Could be just a collaborator. Oh, let me just put it. I don't believe that June isn't involved.
Yeah.
Right?
But I'm wondering, like, it could be the case that June is involved and is not the Zero. That
Okay,
June
yes.
was here, and there was some other person that's, like,
That's taking
playing the coordinator role, like, running the thing, and that's the person in the hologram. And it's somebody we don't know yet, but is one of the other, like, conservation of detail mentioned people or something. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we saw. Yeah. Like, I mean, it looked like they were the person in the suit that in Kay's memory. It looked like they were the person that Kay's baby father.
Yeah.
That's what
yeah.
So, the number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Let's go. Come on, guys. Time to move.
Right on!
Oh, wait. This is for you, Mr. Sigma.
Quark held something out. I looked down to see 2 pieces of folded paper. What is this?
It's a letter. I wrote it in the director's office before the AB game. Wanted to tell you what kind of guy Grandpa is. So, read it, okay?
He pressed it into my hand.
See you later, Mr. Sigma.
Then he turned and ran toward the door, Tenmyoji and Clover following in his footsteps.
Despite everyone's attempts to make Quark seem like a little shit, I do think Quark is just a kid who's messed up in all this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so surprised by the letter that I didn't even try to stop them. Before I could think of anything to say.
So funny how when it's Sigma, when it's only Sigma trying to leave, suddenly everyone can band together and stop him. But when it's literally anyone else, everyone else is just like, oh, guess we can't do shit.
See you, nutbags!
Goodbye.
So, Clover, you got a hold of Snake yet?
What?
Door slam shut. The number 9 door has been closed. This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay. And again, they could have just also hit ally and gotten what they wanted. Right? There was no reason for them to screw Sigma over as well. I can't get over that. Why do people need to be an asshole when it doesn't even benefit them to be an asshole? What are you proving other than that you deserve to be punched in the face?
Shit, they're gone.
All we can do now is hope they bring help back.
Indeed.
I agree. I looked down at Quark's letter and slowly unfolded it. His handwriting was still slightly uneven, but he'd filled both pages with writing. I began to read.
So I think Quark's going to tell us now how he came to know Tenmyoji.
That'd be good to know.
Yeah, because I'm betting... I think one of the ideas we had was that Quark was somehow involved with Free the Soul. And maybe Tenmyoji... or either that, or maybe he's somehow uniquely attuned to the morphogenetic field. Either way, I guess it doesn't matter whether or not he's literally Tenmyoji's grandchild. I think the point is that Tenmyoji had a reason to find him and take care of him. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It was a really stormy day when you found me. You're getting the whole letter like this, motherfucker. Also weird that this is going to be a Tenmyoji ending and not Quark ending. He said the rain was coming down so hard it almost hurt, but somehow he managed to hear a baby crying. I guess I must have been crying pretty loud. He took me home and did his best to raise me, but he'd never been married or had a kid before, so I think it was really hard for him. He couldn't figure out how to mix the formula, so he was always carrying the directions around with him.
That sounds like Junpei, actually.
Yeah.
Trying his best, not knowing what to do, but trying his best.
Also, I guess I was a pretty picky eater, so if he didn't get the water to formula ratio just right, I wouldn't eat it. I guess I was kind of a pain, huh? But he didn't give up, and now, here I am. When he found me, I was really, really small, and he was worried that I might not make it. That's why he named me Quark. A quark is a really, really small thing, and I was really, really small, too. Grandpa didn't need to worry, though, because it turned out I was pretty tough. When I was 1, he forgot I was sleeping in the bed of his truck and drove off. I rolled out and went off the back. But I didn't even get scratched.
Also in line with how I imagine Junpei as a father.
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
I started walking when I was 2. And when he wasn't looking, I fell down the stairs. I didn't get hurt then either. When I was 3, I got really sick. I had a super high fever for a week, but eventually I got better.
Want to know a fun Vivian fact?
Yes.
As a child, I had continual recurring nightmares about falling down the stairs of my house for years. Or more accurately, jumping uncontrollably down the stairs of my house. I'd always wake up before I hit the bottom.
Jumping uncontrollably.
Yes. I don't know if I fell down them once as a kid and it haunted me forever, or if it was just a weird thing that happened to my brain, but it was like a thing.
Mm-hmm. Huh.
Not a stairs lover.
No, I imagine not. Stairs still haunt you to this day. I keep having to remind you not to mistreat them whenever we enter in or out of the apartment.
I guess you could say I'm pretty lucky. I didn't really have any more accidents after that, and I was a pretty healthy kid. By the time I was 6, I had started helping Grandpa out with his work. His job was to gather junk from abandoned buildings.
Oof.
Then he'd fix it up or pull out the useful parts and sell them. There were plenty of abandoned buildings, but finding good stuff in them was hard. You had to know which parts were useful or you could end up wasting a bunch of time. Every time I'd find something, he'd explain to me what it was, how it was supposed to work, how to fix it, all sorts of things. Usually, though, I just wanted to finish up work so I could go to the theater. The theater came to our town once a week in a wagon. They'd show old news or movies. I went every single week, but Grandpa only went once in a while. And he'd only go weeks when they showed movies. Well, yeah, I didn't know that I'd been adopted until I was 7. One of the other kids on my block told me. Guess after Grandpa found me, he looked all over town to try and find someone who'd take me. The kid from my block actually had a mom, and he'd asked for her if she would take me too. Gotta admit, I was pretty shocked when I heard that.
Oh, so I choose to interpret that as Junpei being like, I am in over my head here. Rather than being like, please take a burden off of my hands. Because he clearly stepped up when he needed to. But also clearly was maybe not the number 1 person in line for this.
There were a lot of kids with parents around, so hearing that someone lived with his actual mom was getting pretty impressive. I was also kind of surprised that Grandpa had tried to get someone else to take me. Did that mean he didn't want me?
Clearly not, dude. He clearly thinks the fucking world of you, dude. But I guess this does leave it open, like, we don't know. We know Quark, at least we know what Tenmyoji told Quark about where he found him. But we don't know if Tenmyoji knows anything more about where Quark came from. Or if Quark is related to anyone important.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
The kid who told me about Grandpa trying to get rid of me was a real jerk. He was totally spoiled. He bragged to everybody about how he had a mom.
Wow.
He liked to come up to you while I was working and say stuff like, "Must be hard not having a mother." Never bothered me before, but after I found out that Grandpa had adopted me, I started to think that maybe he didn't really want me.
That's another one of those things that's impossible to as a kid to like really understand until you're ready for it. But like, if someone willingly adopts you and raises you, I don't think it's because they don't want you. I don't think it's that they don't really want you. I think someone who just makes the decision to go through all of that in the hopes of, raising someone that they've never met before, I think it's safe to say that they want you there.
If I could work on my own, then he could get rid of me. I was scared to know the truth, so I never asked him. Then one day, he took me to a bar in our neighborhood. Body shots. During the day, of course. He went there sometimes to drink scotch, but I'd never gone before. When I got in, he just walked up to the counter with that grumpy look he has, and I thought, oh no, he's gonna make me work here. But I was wrong. Saw him pass something to the bartender, and then he picked me up and set me down on a stool next to the counter. The stool was pretty high, especially for a 7-year-old kid. My legs just kind of dangled off it. Seemed really, really high to me, and I was pretty nervous. Eventually, the bartender came back over with a glass of scotch and another big glass full of something else. Look closer, I realized the second glass was full of some sort of brown liquid with a scoop of ice cream in it.
He got you a root beer float, dude.
Took me a minute to realize what it was. A root beer float. I'd never seen one before. I was so surprised. Root beer was even more expensive than the nicest alcohol in the bar.
Why?
Probably because it's harder to make root beer from scratch than it is to make most alcohol.
Interesting. I never thought of that. I don't know. I have no information that would tell me whether or not that's true.
People have been moonshining for a while, but root beer seems to be something that needed a certain amount of infrastructure around it to facilitate creating it. You know what I mean? That's my raw guess. I'm not basing that off of anything I know for a fact, so, feel free to correct me.
BRB, learning to bootleg root beer.
To me and the other kids, it seemed more like an urban legend than a real drink. But there it was, right in front of me. I stared at the float. Still wasn't sure if it was real at that point. Then turned to look at Grandpa. He looked back at me. I didn't know what to do, so I turned to the bartender. He'd already turned around and moved off, though, so I figured he must have put the glass down in front of me on purpose. Still didn't seem like it could be real, and I was just staring at it when Grandpa told me to hurry up and drink it before the ice cream melted. His gruff voice sounded like an angel's. Is this really mine? He nodded. Words can't describe how awesome it was. I'd never tasted anything like root beer before. The creamy sweetness of the ice cream made my entire head feel light. I felt like the luckiest boy in the whole world. It's not an exaggeration, I really thought that. The root beer float was delicious, but what made me even happier was Grandpa. When I looked over at him, he was smiling.
I guess we should also say that the implicit thing here is that they are living through some manner of post-apocalypse, right?
Yep.
Right. I guess I didn't say that explicitly aloud, and I should say that. 2/3 of the population of Earth just dead due to either a virus or the knock-on effects of it. I think it's safe to say they're living through some kind of post-apocalypse, and therefore scarcity of some things is going to be expected.
When I looked over at him, he was smiling. That's gotta be hard for you to imagine, but he really was. Right then, I didn't care whether he just found me or adopted me or not. He bought me a root beer float. That made me way luckier than some kid who had a mother but never tasted root beer.
Quark really said root beer is more important than mothers.
Of course, after we left the bar, he was the first kid I bragged to. So Grandpa and I were doing pretty good. Until the fight. I was in a super bad mood that day. I tore one of my shoes that morning, and some old drunk guy had yelled at me. All the junk I found was totally useless.
Living as scavengers, huh?
Yep. Because it sounds like what their job is and what he's kind of showing Quark how to do is going into old buildings and picking out tech that's still useful or can still be used.
Yep.
And Junpei, I'm going to keep calling him Junpei. Junpei, as someone who had lived through that era, is more, and also just being an adult, is more likely to know what stuff can be repurposed or still used. And anyway.
Day was almost over, and I was fed up. So I just grabbed some random trash and took it back to the house. When I showed what I found to Grandpa, he frowned. He started going through each thing I'd brought back, explaining why they were all useless. I got really mad and just yelled, "I don't care!" And he got mad and I couldn't take it anymore. So I ran away. I was pretty upset and I started thinking that maybe Grandpa had only adopted me so he could raise me to work and make money for him. For a while I went and hid in an abandoned building, but By then, I started to calm down and think that maybe I should go back and apologize. It started raining pretty hard, though, so I decided I should wait for it to stop. But that was just an excuse. Truth was that I was nervous. Part of me knew I'd done something wrong, but I didn't want to admit it. The rain didn't stop, though, so I just sat there staring out at the gloomy gray sky. I imagined Grandpa coming to get me. It kept raining all night, and he never showed up. I gave up waiting and decided it was time to go home. It's about halfway there when I heard somebody groaning. At first I thought I should just ignore it and not get involved, but I went over anyway, and it was Grandpa. He was totally soaked, and I could tell right away he'd been there for a really long time. I yelled, and he opened his eyes a little bit. He smiled weakly and said he was glad I was safe. Spent all night out in the rain looking for me. It felt awful. Grandpa had been out in the rain looking for me for so long that he collapsed. It was horrible. He'd heard me crying in the rain, but I hadn't heard him. So I ran to get the doctor. I promised whatever God might be listening that if they would only save Grandpa, I'd never ask for another root beer float ever again. He got a real bad fever, and his temperature wouldn't go down for days. The doctor said that if it kept up, he would die. If he died, then I'd be all alone. There wouldn't be anyone left to care about me. The thought of that happening terrified me. Fortunately, I must have passed some luck on to Grandpa because a week later his fever finally broke. I was glad he wasn't going to die, but I was also a little scared. What if he had decided he didn't want a stupid kid like me around anymore? My plan was to apologize as soon as he woke up, but when the moment came, my brain just stopped. Grandpa started to talk, and it took me a minute to realize he was apologizing. I didn't know what to think.
Interesting. What room is that they're in?
He explained that he was an old man.
Wait. I don't know if this is meant to be anything, but the room they're in is the infirmary.
Huh.
I don't know if we're meant to read anything into that, but the room they're in right now is the infirmary.
He explained that he was an old man and that meant he was probably going to die sooner rather than later. He was strict with me because he wanted to make sure I would be able to make it on my own after he was gone, but maybe he'd been a little too strict. All the things I'd worried about had been stupid and selfish. Grandpa cared about me a whole lot. He'd been worried when I ran off and he'd gone out into the rain to look for me. I tried to apologize, but when I opened my mouth, I just started crying. I don't think I've cried that much since I was a baby. But he just smiled and patted my head. I asked him if he ever regretted adopting me. His eyes got all wide and he said, "Of course not," in that voice of his. He told me that he was looking for a really important lady, and because of that, he'd had to give up on pretty much everything else in his life. But when he took me in and started raising me, he felt like he'd gotten some of what he lost back. That was when I decided I'd stay with him forever, even if he said I couldn't.
Oh, Junpei.
So wait, then how does June know about Quark? Is it going to be timey-wimey stuff, or is there a reason?
Either timey-wimey stuff or June was spying on them and knew some stuff about them in order... Obviously, June knew about him and Quark in order to... Yep, told you, Tenmyoji, and... Obviously, June knew about them so that she could lure him and Quark there, right? So I don't know if it matters how she did. She just obviously knew about them.
Fair enough.
All right, well, this time let's go pick Betray.
All right. I wonder whose ending that'll be.
Fuck me.
Still not the button to do the thing.
Listen. It's so hard. It's so hard. Yeah. Make fun of me all you want, comment section. I can't hear you.
I can.
That's upsetting if true.
Wait, what?
That's upsetting if true.
Did you see that chart?
What?
Pull that back up.
Will do, boss.
Okay. Why didn't that one end? Go back down. Oh, no, it did end. I just can't see.
Okay. I was
Thank
very
you.
confused.
I was so confused. I thought there was still a question mark where Tenmyoji end was and was like, wait, What?
Well, this is what you get. You could have had it all, Tenmyoji. You could have gotten out and had your points too, but no, you had to be a dick about it. Results from round 3 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen. All right, that's all the same. Yep. Yep, I like also the little... Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Hey, what's the deal?
Quark had nothing to do with it. I entered the vote.
So, why'd you choose betray?
Couldn't I ask you the same thing? I don't really think this is the time for a fight, though. Look, Clover's over by the door.
What?
Fuck you. I like how no one is willing to get to 9 points and just hang out and wait. Ah, the number 9 door.
Fuck, she opened it. Why?
Clover, wait!
Clover, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm going to call the others. I'll get justice for Alice.
Voice swap?
Oh, whoops, sorry. I'm sorry. Go
I'm
ahead.
going to call the others. What? I'll get justice for Alice. Justice? Wait, do you mean... She's gonna get out there and discover that there are no others because it is not the same year.
Yep.
That's gonna suck.
That's gonna be awful for her. The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Time for me to go.
No!
Please, Clover, wait. Like hell, I'm just gonna let you walk out of here. Dio leapt at Clover, his fists raised.
Unfortunately, I think Clover's one of the few people that could just take Dio mano a mano.
Clover easily avoided him and moved toward the door. Goodbye. I caught one last glimpse of her face as she slid through the door. It was a mask of ice.
Interesting. Well. Okay. The number 9 door is closed. This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
So, anyone want to play cribbage?
That's it? Just a game over? Okay. Fair enough. All right. So, let's see what else we got. There's only one major branch we haven't gone down
There's
yet.
also a minor branch here.
Oh, yeah, there is. Let's do this minor one first. I think this is where Clover was like, hey, Sigma, I'll listen to anything you have to say.
I thought that was this last one.
No. It was the one before that one. I think it's this one right. I'm pretty sure it's this one right here. Watch. Yeah, see?
Oh, yep.
So, well, let's
give in.
Let's give in. Clover, you gonna listen to what we? Clover, it's been a really rough day so far, and I really need someone to listen to me for a bit. And Clover sits down and does the whole therapy session, and then
leaves.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen. Hey, Alice. And this was all, and remember, this was after we had spent that time convincing Tenmyoji that we wouldn't do that. Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
So, that's how it is, huh? Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Sorry. I just couldn't bring myself to trust you.
I could have chosen betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah. After all, you did choose betray in the last round.
It was a completely different situation. Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
Don't worry, she'd never try and open the...
Really? Then what's that?
Huh?
Look! I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
What the hell? No way.
But Alice is still alive right now. She wouldn't leave without Alice. Unless she'd already talked it over and agreed. Man, has anyone gotten to 9 and just said, yeah, hold on, I'll stick around. No reason to be selfish about this. I'm interested in what Alice has to say about this. Oh, the number 9 door.
She opened it.
Shit.
Clover, what the hell are you doing? Sorry. Alice gave me an order, though.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP is down to 1. I'll have to play the AB game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9. If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That cannot happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape. Okay.
Yes,
mind.
Mommy.
I'm sorry.
What?
No, you said something. Okay, never mind. That makes sense.
What about the promise you made me? Promise? You said you'd listen to anything I said. So, I am, aren't I? I can sure hear you well enough.
Yeah, duh. Fucking...
Every little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
You.
What, were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv. Hey, come on now.
I wasn't gonna judge you until I realized this was about your dick.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Clover! Clover!
You fucking bitch. You're not getting out of here.
Hey, you can be angry at her without being sexist.
Dio leapt toward Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease. Bye, guys! With a last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door.
Huh. Well, I mean, what did we expect? I guess I didn't expect that she would go without Alice, but Alice being like, no, I'm telling you to leave. That does clear that up for me. The number 9 door has been closed. This ends the Nonary game. Thank you for your participation. As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked. Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay. She is gone!
Shit. All we can do now is wait for her to call for help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean?
Yeah, Tenmyoji, why don't you finish telling us about the Mars thingy, huh?
Tenmyoji said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. A cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time.
So, does anyone else play billiards? The table's a little bit scuffed from the mini game, but I think we can still make it work. Well, that was perfunctory, I suppose. All right.
Are there any other? There's no others that have unlocked, right?
No, I think
Okay.
we have all of the things we need to go down the right route now, but we have one major fork still left, and I kind of want to clean up to this point right here before we start
Okay,
doing some of the some of the other stuff.
sure.
Just because it feels like if there's any other big dangling threads, I want to make sure we know about them before we start kind of doing the late game stuff.
Let's do it.
Oh, wait, hold on. This is ally. Got it. So now we got to go betray.
Correct button. Wow.
Yeah. Don't judge me. 10 seconds remain until Ambidex Game polling closes. Oh, right, Fi's with us. At least this will make her happy. Are we playing against this round?
I forget. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's been a hot second. Is this Tenmyoji? I think it was Tenmyoji.
As Fi and I stepped out of the AB room, I could see the others running toward the projection, shoving and pushing to get closer. Tenmyoji was left behind, his footsteps a slow, heavy plod. What had happened to make him like that?
Seeing June?
Chose betray, huh? That's messed up.
What? You said I should.
Hey, I didn't say that. I just asked you a question. What happened to our BP if Tenmyoji chose to betray us?
It was a leading question. Oh, I get it. I was wondering why you were so happy to let me choose after you lost in rock, paper, scissors. You were planning to use me as a scapegoat all along.
Oh, was I?
God damn it.
Yo, what's up? Siggy, Fido. Hey, what are you kids up to over there? We're about to announce the results.
Anyway, we need to go have a look at the results first. Come on.
Hey, wait. Shit.
Come over here. I'm too marketable to be over there. Oh, good. Looks like you're all here. Fucking finally. Let's get ready to rock. Ambidex Game. Round 1. The results. If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Wow, everyone's here. Damn. Did he ally with Liths the last time? I don't think he did.
Yeah.
I think when we allied, because in order for him to have gotten, I think when we allied, he betrayed.
I think so.
Because otherwise he wouldn't. Yeah, because otherwise, he can't get from 5. No, he could have gotten from 5 to 11. Betray. Never mind.
Huh.
Here are the results from your game. Now let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
I got betrayed.
He chose ally? Why? He chose betray last time.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing.
Thanks, Sigma. I'm glad you also understand.
The truth was, I didn't know why I'd said that either. The words had just appeared in my mouth before I knew I was saying them.
You're the one who chose betray after all. I should be asking you why.
I told him you might choose betray.
Why, you...
Can't believe you. I'd never choose betray. I trusted you two. And this is what I got.
I apologize.
Fi, you don't need to apologize. I was the one who did it. I pushed the button.
Oh, yeah, I guess you got a point.
Huh? Wait, what?
It's Sigma's fault. You want to blame someone, blame him.
What the hell, Fi?
What, you gonna fight each other now? I don't care which one of you pushed the button. I'm never trusting either of you again. This isn't over. Just you wait.
I tried to think of something to say, but before I could come up with the right words, he was gone. I spun around. Fi! What the fuck? But she was gone too. Ugh, where the hell? How did she just disappear like that?
Robotic leg implants.
As I looked around the room for Fi, I noticed that Clover, Kay, and Luna seemed to be having some kind of an argument as well. I moved closer and did my best to listen surreptitiously. Why did you do it? Sorry, I guess I wanted to get out of here as soon as possible, you know?
I apologize, but I felt the same way.
But if we all choose ally, then we could all escape together. It only takes 3 turns to get to 6 points. That would be enough to get us out. Why? Well, of course we knew that. But if we betray, then it's faster.
Wow. I'm realizing I identify with Luna way too much in this game. Something is I believe way too much in the inherent desire of people to do the right thing and be good to each other. I would be the worst person to play this game. The opponent chooses ally and you choose betray, then you gain 3 points. You do that twice, you get 6 points. You see?
If you ally, then you have to play the AB game 3 times.
But if you betray someone, you only have to do it twice.
Why are you acting like that's the right thing to do? I almost feel like you're blaming me or something.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray?
No, because then you'd all be here betraying each other forever. No one would ever go anywhere. I'm with you, Luna. I'm with you. I do not understand people that think like this. I'm with you.
Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys. Think, though, about how many people have made millions of dollars off choosing the betray option in real life.
Yeah, I know. And that doesn't make it right or desirable.
That's true.
Neither.
But it does make
that does not follow.
That's true, but it does make it compelling and tempting to many, many people. And it does mean there's material reward behind doing the thing that is wrong and undesirable.
Sure. I'm not saying there isn't. I'm just saying that none of that none of that is a good reason.
Luna walked off with her head buried between her shoulders. Her back trembled as if she perhaps were crying, but I couldn't see her face.
If Luna is like a clone of June, it would be very interesting to see, like, this is how she is under different circumstances, right?
Yep.
June, who wasn't forced at a very young age to go through a traumatic event and then inflict that trauma upon other people in order that she doesn't fucking pop out of existence due to fucked up causality reasons. A June who just kind of wants to do the right thing and be kind of nice to people. Did you read this one?
Oh, I forgot. Alice, Dio, and Quark, however, seems to be having some issues of their own.
Huh. Fine. You just wait.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me?
They exchanged dark looks, then stomped off in different directions.
0, when does the next round start? Okay, we can all skip this. Which kind of sucks, because that means I don't get to do Zero voice as often. Is that the last time I got to do Zero voice except for in flashbacks?
Might be, unless Zero makes another appearance.
Zero seemed kind of sad that they weren't really needed to do the rest of the game, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, right, we get to do that. I guess we'll just go down the line again.
Yep,
But I think this should be largely the same.
probably.
Yep. Hello, everyone. I guess infirmary next.
Huh, Sigma, what do you want?
What do I want? What, you think I'm here to play doctor? Only if you're secretly Clover.
Tell you what, how about I'll be the doctor? Get on the exam table and I'll cut you open with that scalpel over there.
Man, are you still pissed?
What the hell do you think? My PP is down to 1 thanks to you.
Come on, I already told you I was sorry.
Yes, and that makes it all better, you goddamn idiot.
Well then, what the heck am I supposed to do?
Piss off.
Seems like I'm already doing that.
You don't know the half of it. Just get out of my sight.
Easy solution then, just close your eyes.
Are you a fucking school child or what? Leave before I make yours black. The last guy I fought went home in an ambulance.
Shouldn't have picked a fight with a paramedic then.
Okay, that's actually kind of clever.
Shut up.
Fine. I shoved my hands in my pockets and looked around the room. So is it just you here?
On this side of the divider, yeah.
This side?
Okay, so this is all the same after that point.
Alright, tell me this then. When and where did Zero Senior abduct you?
Yeah, right. Like I'm gonna tell that to someone who betrayed me.
He didn't
Oh.
tell us in the other time, in the other route either. So,
Alright, fine. I'll just ask Quark. Quark?
Hey, stop it. Quark, don't tell him a damn thing.
and Quark is starting to show signs of.
Yep.
And then crew quarters, we find these two. They get really sus, and they won't tell us what they're up to. We find Quark.
I'm about to do bad shit. Probably because of Fortnite. The video games, they make the kids violent.
So, how are we gonna do this?
I won't go with Sigma. You betrayed me last time.
What about 5?
You hit the button, right, Sigma?
Well, yes, but
I don't want to go with Dio. Same reason. I can't trust that he won't betray me again.
thanks a lot, Quark. You've single-handedly torpedoed my reputation.
I don't know that anyone believes that. I know I'm not here for this scene, but still.
Well, that leaves us with option B.
Nope, can't do option B.
Why not?
I'm sorry, Luna. I can't trust you or Phi either. The way he is right now, someone's gonna have to carry Quark. I can't afford to give him to someone I don't trust.
I thought you trusted 5.
Not enough for this.
Then what do you intend to do?
Quark shifted silently in Kay's arms.
Quark is a solo, as are you, Tenmyoji. Solos can't pair with one another. You do remember that.
Yep, of course I do. And say there wasn't anyone I trusted. There is one person.
Who do you trust then?
Clover and Alice, probably. Or Clover, at least. Yep, Clover.
Clover.
What? Me?
Yep, that's what I said.
Why?
Can't tell you. I just know that you'll keep him safe.
Well, that's nice of you to say, but my partner is Sigma. Are you sure you want me to take him?
It's fine. Clover, you just vote by yourself. Make Sigma wait outside the AB room.
No. If Clover takes Quark, then we have to go with option C, right? That means I'll be stuck with Dio. There's no way in hell I'm going to let that happen.
Who do you want to pair up with then?
Isn't it obvious? Quark! Remember what the announcement said? Something about how the system will automatically vote ally for anyone who doesn't enter their own vote in time. If Quark doesn't wake up by then.
No! This is exactly why I can't trust any of you. You've got Ice 9 in your veins.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close. We don't have time to argue this. Let's take a vote. Those opposed to C?
Alice and Dio's hands went up.
What? Why don't you want C, Dio?
Well, if she's got that much of a hate on for me, that hardly plays into my hands, does it?
Huh, fine, whatever. So anyone who didn't raise their hand is all right with option C then?
No one objected. I kept my mouth shut too. Just as Alice had said, there was an excellent chance that Quark would default to ally. If that happened, he'd make a great opponent. I'd choose ally, of course, but it would be good to not have to worry about him choosing betray.
All right, 6-2 in favor.
Wait, what about me?
Stay here if you don't like it. Imagine your partner might have something to say about that, though.
Kay handed Quark to me gently, then crossed his arms and turned to face Alice. Her jaw clenched as she stared up at him, and I could see the gears turning inside her head.
Fine.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Hurry, Clover. The door is closing. Right.
Hey, take care of Quark, all right?
Don't worry about it. I got a good grip on Quark, nodded to Tenmyoji, and took off for the door. Our feet slapped against the metal floor as we ran. The empty voice of the announcer echoed in my ears.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
Huh? Is this a dead end? Well, there are 3 doors here.
I just realized you signed you up for another route on your own.
I'm technically here, but I'm not saying anything.
But it looks like they're all locked. What's this thing? It's got a lever on it. Can you pull the lever? Come on, my hands are kind of full right now. Oh, yeah. I can take Quark then. You really don't want to touch that thing, do you? Well, I mean, look at it. It looks suspicious. Like I'm gonna touch it and whoosh, a bunch of poison needles fly out of the wall. Maybe if I had like a piece of wood to move it with or something. I think you might be a little paranoid.
Justifiably so.
Then you do it. Fine. I shifted Quark over to one shoulder and flipped the switch with my free hand.
Treatment
Oh,
center.
the treatment
Okay.
center finally. Medbed time.
Finally time for the med beds.
See? No needles. Everything's fine. For now, only one of the doors opened. Did you see the plaque on that door before it opened? I think it said something like treatment center. Do you think that's some kind of medical thing? First an infirmary, now this. Why do I keep ending up in these places? I glanced over at Quark asleep on my shoulder. Hey, you know what? We may have lucked out. Huh? What do you mean? Well, if this is where they treat people, maybe they've got something that can cure Quark. Oh, yeah. Let's head on in then. Okay.
That's actually not a bad idea. Oh, yeah, because we've seen Quark. Oh, jellyfish! Quark has bed in some of the med beds before.
What are those? It says on the side, treatment pod.
I thought those were just a conspiracy theory.
So I guess it treats people? I could use a treat right now. Maybe it can help Quark. Yeah! Damn, no good, it's locked. Let's take a look around. Maybe something in here will tell us how to unlock this door. Okay. Clover nodded and bounced off to examine the room. I lay Quark down just outside of the door to the treatment center.
Not gonna move the safe off the couch and put Quark on the couch.
Clover might have been overly paranoid about the lever, but there was no harm in being cautious. Hang on there, little guy. We'll get you fixed up soon. I ruffled his hair gently, then turned and headed back into the room. I had some investigating to do.
All right, I think... Is this the last one? Have we done all the white escape rooms at this point?
I think so.
I think this might be the last one then.
Although, wait. All the white ones. Do you mean in the later rounds?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it'd be weird if there was a later round. Is there a later round on this route?
I know, because I mean, there's the third round, but I mean, there's only 3 rooms in the third round, the white doors, right? And I remember 2 of them, the office and the security room. There might be still one we're missing.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is probably not the last room. There are 3 treatment pods in the pod room. There are numbers on the end of each one. Reading from the left, there's 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Shoot, won't open. There's a control panel in the middle of it. Yeah, I think this is how you unlock it.
Only developed with the correct 4-digit code. Hit and below numbers to determine the correct number.
For each of the numbers that is the correct number and in the correct place, you will get 1 hit. For each of the numbers that is the correct number but not in the correct place, you will get 1 blow.
Oh, is this like Mastermind?
Interesting. I'm not quite sure how it's supposed to work, but I guess I can mess with it a bit.
Interesting. Okay, why don't we look around first a bit more before we start doing this stuff?
Sure. This is hard. You can do it.
Clover's encouraging us, so I think we do have all the info we need right now. It's just a matter of number 4.
A wall clock, nothing strange here. What? Are you serious? Are we even looking at the same clock? Everything about it is abnormal. Really? Totally looks like a regular clock to me. Oh my gosh. Okay, abnormality number 1. No hands. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't have any. What do you mean you guess? How could you miss that? Sorry? Anyway, abnormality number 2. There's some weird green glowy thing. Oh, yeah, there is. What is that? I guess there's no way to know without taking it out. But there's a cover, right? You can't get to it. Yeah, and it won't open. Shoot. Well, duh. There's no way it's going to be that easy. So if we want this green thing, we have to figure out a way to get that cover open. Yep. Abnormality number 3 is the hole on the bottom left corner. Huh. I wonder what it is. I think it's probably a keyhole. Oh-ho! Then that means... Wait, we can think later. I've got 2 more points of abnormality. Number 4. Turn your attention to the other side of the clock. Specifically the bottom right corner. What do you think these are? Well, they're 2 slots painted red and green. Do you think they're for memory cards? They sure look like they are. And I've saved the best for last. Abnormality number 5 is about number 4. Oh. Look, see where it says number 4 on the clock face? That number 4 is the 5th abnormality. Yes, I see. It is rather odd. Does that mean this is the 4th clock? Anyway, those are the 5 weird things about this clock. Where were you looking anyway? At the clock? Then your eyes must be worse than I thought.
All right. No. Let Clover take over. She's the main character now. She clearly knows what she's doing better than Sigma does.
A binder. Looks like there's a piece of paper in it. It says how to open the pod room door.
Sweet. And a tablet.
A tablet. There's a message on it. 4 pieces for the first password.
All right. 4 pieces for first password.
1 piece for the second password.
The 1 piece is real.
What the hell is that supposed to mean? If I touch it, the screen changes.
4 pieces for the first. Okay, let's...
Damn, I'm stumped. I know I need a 4-letter password, but that's about it. Wasn't there a message on the tablet before it got to the password screen? You mean the one that said something about 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password? Yeah, I think that's supposed to be your hint. Maybe, but it doesn't really seem like enough.
All right, so let's keep looking around. There's the door out. Oh, plant.
A plant. It's all withered up. How sad. I bet it hasn't been watered. Yeah. Did you notice there's something stuck in the trunk? Yeah, it looks like red plastic. Let me have a look. I'll see if I can pull it out. Huh? It won't budge. I think it's stuck on something. Guess we have to take the whole thing then. Huh? Well, that red thing is probably important. Yeah. You're probably right.
I guess we got the whole plant.
A withered plant. There's a bit of red plastic sticking out of the trunk. It's in there real good, though. Can't pull it out.
And is there anything? No, okay. Let's keep looking around.
Oh my gosh! Aliens! Pretty sure they're just jellyfish.
Jellyfish might as well be aliens.
Aliens! There are 3 jellyfish. 2 yellow ones and a purple one. What's that inside the purple Metroid? Is it digesting human flesh? Why would you even think something like that? I don't think it's meat anyway. Look at it. It's too solid. I think it's a tile of some sort. I wonder if we can get it out. There's a circular tile inside the purple jellyfish. If I can get the tank open, maybe I can get it out.
I see. We need a key.
There's a lid on the tanks. You can't open it? Nope. Looks like it's locked. Well, it's got a keyhole. Then I guess we need to unlock it if we want to open it. Nice lion. That's a pretty realistic painting. It's a really, really, really real lion. Don't sing in a whisper like that. It's creepy. It looks like he's coughing up a hairball. I think he's trying to eat something, not cough it up. He's trying to eat a hairball? Probably something else. What? I don't know. There's just a hole there. So we need to put something into the hole. Yeah, I think so.
Sigma, no! What if it bites it off?
There's a button under the screen. Push it then. Right. And there. Hey, it turned on. Looks like there's something on it. What the heck is this?
Oh, okay.
It says start in the corner there. Maybe it's a board game?
An image of a board. Okay, cool. We can reference it in the archive, it seems like.
I was just thinking maybe this is some sort of password hint.
That's what I was thinking.
I was looking at the M and H and like minutes and hours. Are we going to get hands for the clock and then we'll display a time and then we use the time to get a word out of this?
I think that's part of...
Huh? Come on, for the tablet. It had some kind of login screen, right? Yeah, so? Well, you need a 4-letter password. And we've got the numbers 1 through 4 on the left side of this board game looking thing. Don't you feel like there's got to be a connection?
All right, what else we got? We got another plant?
Look, there's a plant over here too. This one's pretty healthy. It's got a piece of plastic stuck in it too. Looks like this one won't come out either. Well, guess I'll be carrying around another plant then.
You can set those down until you need them.
Healthy plant. There's a bit of green plastic sticking out of the trunk. It's in there real good, though. I can't pull it out.
Well, guess we're carrying around 2 plants now. Oh, we can't go back to the corner. Okay. Well, I think what we got to do is try to figure out, do some mastermind here.
Yeah.
So, I'm gonna write some notes here. I don't know what the. I'm sure there is an algorithm for doing games like this, but I don't know what it is. So we're just gonna try this.
We're doing Wordle.
1 hit, 1 blow. Okay. Oh, you're so right. Actually, thinking about it like Wordle. Let me
Just
do
with a worse interface because it doesn't show us the things in a
2 hit.
convenient way.
Okay.
Okay, so that means there has to be a 9, right?
No. That means there are no 9s for sure.
Wait.
Hit means we got a number in the right spot. Blow means we got a number in the wrong spot.
Oh, I misunderstood what blow was.
So we know for sure there's no 9. Okay, cool. That helps out.
Okay.
So we know... wow, that was so much more information than I could have hoped for. Okay, cool. All right, so 2 of the numbers are in 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 are in 5, 6, 7, 8.
Let's try dropping one of the 5, 6, 7, 8, I think.
Just try dropping 1 and putting what in the last one?
Any of the 1, 2, 3, 4.
How about we put 9 in the last one, because we know that's a null character.
Interesting. Okay.
Still 2 hit.
Okay, so we know 8 and 9 aren't in it, and 2 out of the 3 of 5, 6, 7 must be in the right place.
Okay, I guess we just try again with 5, 6, and then 9, 9.
Yeah.
We can't double up. Oh, we'll put the 8 in.
Yeah.
1 hit. That 7
Okay.
was in the right spot.
So it's 5 and 7 are correct.
Is it 5 and 7, or is it 5? Is it 5 or 6 and 7?
Oh, okay. The 7 is definitely there.
Yes, the 7 is absolutely there.
So it's either 5 or 6.
So the next thing to do then is, I guess we try 5, 8, 7, 9. And then if we get 2 hits there, we know it's the 5. And if
Yeah.
1 hit, so it's the 6. Okay.
Okay. So then we know that...
So blank, 6, 7, blank. So then on the other side, we get 1 hit, 1 blow. So either 1 or 4 is correct.
Wait, not 1. Oh, either 1 or 4. 1 or... Oh, sorry. Either 1 or 4 is correct in the correct place.
Correct. Yeah,
But the other one is not. Then 1 of 2 and 3 is the other one.
Unless 1 or 4 is also correct, but in... Oh, no, you're so right, because it couldn't be a blow, because there's nowhere else for it to go.
So there has to be one of...
So let's do 1, because I'm tight, 6, 7, and then let's put a null character in and check that.
Yeah.
3 hit. Got it. So then 4 is wrong, so it's either 2 or 3 at the end.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Rad.
Dang. Now I'm thinking of there's got to be a way to optimize this. I feel like there would have been a way to interleave the two, but I can't figure out what it was.
Yeah. I wasn't going to try to get fancy with it. I just wanted to do something I could follow.
Am I going to get nerd sniped into writing a solver for these problems? I hope not. You did it, Sigma.
Balls.
Looks like that was the answer. Whew. That was lucky. Anyway, it seems to have unlocked.
No luck. No luck. We just did it. Using... Oh, wow. We are so close. Oh, okay. So I can't turn that way.
There's a message on the screen. Currently undergoing internal maintenance. Please stand by. I guess we can't use this one. Yeah.
So that's number 3. Can we open it?
Looks like there are 3 pods. From the left, they're pod 1, pod 2, and pod 3. There are numbers on them. You just can't really see them from here.
Right.
Also, they got handles. Maybe they're for opening the pods up?
Okay, nothing in pod 3.
Get in, Sigma. The screen says, currently undergoing internal maintenance. Looks like we can't use this pod.
Okay. What's in pod number 2? A
A key.
That one's got a clock. Oh, the other one had a clock on it.
Ooh, clocks. Wait, we should
Remember,
write down the clocks.
that's for determining a...
Yeah. It is a key, isn't it? This just looks like a normal key. Have you seen any keyholes that look like they might fit it?
We have. But we'll keep looking at the other ones.
Can
What do
we
you have
write
to say
down
about
those
the clock?
clocks?
Did the other one have a clock in it?
I don't remember. I wasn't
thought they
looking.
all did because that was part of the mechanism, but maybe it's also part of the puzzle.
I don't know. We should check the other one though real quick. Just that we just looked at just in case.
Will do. And then... That's a 4, right?
What's a what?
That's 4. It's pointing at 4 and 6, right? 6 with the hour hand, 4 with the minute hand.
Yes.
Writing that down in my notes. Anything to say about this?
A clock, huh? Did you think it was a nipple with 2 hairs growing out of it? Of course not. The hands are pointing to 6:20.
That also works. Thank you, Clover.
Hmm.
All right, let's go check this one again. This one doesn't have a clock in it.
No.
Oh, it says...
Oh, it does. This looks like a digital clock. 11 hours and...
I think that's meant to be 1:11.
1 minute?
I think that's meant to be 1:11, but... It's weird how that one would be upside down from this point of view and the one on the second one wouldn't, so...
Yeah.
Because this one had 12 to orient us. It was absolutely meant to be read that way.
There's a message on the screen. Maintenance complete. Please insert activation chip. What does it mean about an activation chip? Well, I'd guess it's a chip we insert to activate the pod. You think? Why are you being like that? This is important. Okay, I get it. We need to get Quark into one of these, right? Yeah.
And what's that one say?
This is a clock. The hands are pointing to 7:15.
So we got 6:20, 7:15, and 1:11.
Are you sure you're reading it right? Yeah. See the 12? That's the top.
Cool. Another key.
There's something in here. A key? I think this is called a dimple key. It's pretty thick, too.
All right. So I think we got everything we need in here. Can we go any further this direction? We cannot. Okay. Have the message on these changed? No. Okay. It's just number 1. Got it. Okay. Let's see here. So we've got 2 keys now and 2 keyholes. Let's see what we can find. Dimple key? Yeah.
Aha! It's open.
Won't open?
Well, I guess I'll just grab this thing first.
Chip with number 1 written on it. Oh, I guess that goes in the thing, huh?
In what thing?
The console for pod number 1.
Oh, maybe so. A chip with a green light on it. Not sure what it does.
Anything else we can do in here? And this has blue and red.
These look like card slots. There's a red one and a green one.
Okay. We also got a key for the fish tank, so let's try that.
There we go. Now I should be able to open this thing. Sure hope these jellyfish aren't poisonous.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell? There's a second lid. Yeah, but it's got a hole in the middle. If you stick your hand in there, maybe you can grab that one with the meat in it.
Are we just going to hurt jellyfish for the sake of an escape game?
It's not meat. Whatever, let's give it a shot. Ah, hot. Shit, this water's really hot. Really? Really? And these bubbles... Yeah, it's boiling.
Boiling jellyfish?
No way. No jellyfish could survive in boiling water. They are aliens.
Are there extremophile jellyfish? Maybe.
I don't
Let us know in the
think
comments below what
so.
species of jellyfish these have to be.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not real jellyfish, and that's how we know.
We should try and get the purple one to rise up to the top somehow. If we can get it right under the hole in the lid, I think I can grab it. No! If you move one of the yellow jellyfish to the hole instead, you are a failure and we are very disappointed in you. Thanks, Uchikoshi.
I see. All of the jellyfish move at once.
Not bad. Not bad.
Easy as.
Gotta grab it jelly fast. What the heck? Jellyfish and fast? Because the water is hot?
Artificial. Okay, cool. Okay, we don't. No jellyfish were harmed in the making of this
No
game.
jellyfish cruelty required.
Is it worried that that was what I was worried about? Like animal, like we all know if you're going to do a death game, then harming humans is on the table, right? But harming animals that are unnecessary to harm in the making of your death game, that's just a step too far.
Harming humans? Sure. Kicking a puppy? Sure.
What?
Harming a jellyfish that might not even have the pain receptors to get anything out of it?
I'm also
No
against
way.
kicking a puppy.
This is Ellen. She's a mysterious, intelligent life form from the outer reaches of space.
Has Clover named all of the creatures we've interacted with Lord Hoppington? Remember that?
I do.
Don't give it a name. Again.
Here. Here, take it. Hey, stop it. What if it grabs onto my face and lays eggs in me or something? Come on, just wants to give you a hug. Besides, it's not even alive. It's a thing, man-made, like a toy or something. But it's digesting a chunk of meat. That's not meat. Then what is it? Hold on, I'll pull it out now. It's human flesh. No,
Flesh.
it's not.
Flesh. Flesh.
It's a ceramic tile. Oh, well, yeah, I guess it is only red on one side.
Clover. Never change.
Yup, fits perfectly. Yeah, I don't think it did anything that... Look! Huh? What the heck is this? A laser? Ow, my eye. Why am I standing right here? Gosh, I didn't think there'd be something like this behind that picture. A laser.
What do we do with the laser? Oh, interesting. It goes into that... I guess, should we see if something happens in that room? We also got the card to put in the other...
Yeah, let's try that.
Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Watch this.
Oh.
That's clever.
The lasers added stuff to the time. Yeah. Looks like it's 0:15 now.
All right. Well, that's cool.
Oh, look! The color changed. I think it says something too. There's a message on the screen. Before use, this system must be initialized. Please perform the following tests. 1. Treat vegetation.
I want a vegetation treat.
Me too.
Hold on, let me write them down. 1. Treat.
I could go for some veggie sticks.
Freeze. Vegetation. Excellent. So cryogenics are on the table. We were arguing whether or not it's going to be clones or cryogenically frozen for Alice and Clover. I think clones is still probably most likely, but cryogenically frozen is not off the table by any means.
Do you think vegetable-based ice cream could work?
Depends. Vegetables aren't real. Here's what I'm hearing. A lot of like fruit ice creams work because of the sweet sugary taste of fruit, right? I think you could get it. Oh wait, stuff like taro.
Yeah, that does count, I suppose.
That does. If you count potatoes, that's a vegetable. With even though they're a starch, the taro ice cream. I think we've had taro ice cream.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Technically, yes. And if not, that one ice cream place that used to exist around here would have tried it, I'm sure.
I would try carrot ice cream, but I don't think I'd try broccoli ice cream.
I think carrot could work because there is a certain sweetness to carrots.
Mm-hmm.
But I would try it. I don't think I would give it good odds for success, but I would try it before knocking it. You know what I mean? I'm open to being wrong about that.
Until tests are complete, pod will not function with human occupant. What the heck is this? We can't put a person in there until it runs its tests. Seems pretty clear to me. Then what about Quark? Don't worry. We just need to run the tests. Something about treating and freezing a plant? Yeah. Treating makes sense, these being treatment pods and all, but freezing? Well, we don't really have a choice, do we? We gotta follow the instructions. Come on, we don't have time to just sit around. We gotta do these tests so we can get Quark into one of these pods. Yeah, right, got it.
All right. So we already picked up some plants earlier.
I bet we gotta treat the one that's sickly.
Yeah, yeah, and then freeze the one that's
healthy. Okay, I put the withered plant down. What do we do next? Let's try closing the pod. Right, here goes.
Identifying subject. Done. Diagnosing subject. Done. Initiating treatment cycle.
Damn, med beds really do work with magic. You can hear the magic. Why would the aliens keep this from us? Wait, no, I'm sorry. The aliens are trying to give it to us. It's the government that's keeping it from us. My bad. I got my conspiracy theories wrong.
Treatment completed. Pod opening.
Hey, what the heck is this? That plant was practically dead a minute ago. No way. No way. That's impossible. It's like magic. Well, we won't need this plant anymore. He's done a good job.
Plant.
Thank you for your service, sir.
So nice that he's being like, be kind to plants.
Huh? Hey, it looks like there's something here. It must be the thing that was stuck in the trunk. Whatever the treatment was must have pushed it out.
There's a red memory card.
I wonder what this is. A memory card, maybe? It's got those metal pin things on it.
Looks like a cartridge for my Nintendo Switch 2. Alright, and then we want to put you in there.
Okay, this time it's the healthy plant's turn. I wonder if it'll work. Who knows? Let's just close it up.
Identifying subject. Done. Diagnosing subject. Done. Initiating freeze cycle.
Wow, you can hear the crystals.
Freeze test complete. Pod opening.
Oh no!
Whoa, it's totally frozen stiff. Probably because of your lame joke. Did I say something? Look, the leaves are all crunchy. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Ah!
I was gonna put it back in and heal it after that. That felt so mean.
Oh man, what'd you do, Clover? It's all broken now. But... whatever. Just help me clean it up.
Why? Why must plants die for our death game?
Huh? This wasn't here before. It's that plastic thing that was stuck in the trunk. It must have fallen out when the plant shattered. A memory card. It's green.
Alright, looks like we got our memory cards for the...
Alright, I think that should complete both of the tests. So, hurry up and put Quark in. I know. Hang on. There we go. He's sure sleeping pretty hard, huh? You'd never think he's sick. I guess that Soparil stuff is pretty strong. Yeah. So, what do we do now? How about closing the cover like we did before? That should start the automatic diagnosis. Got it.
Identifying subject. Done. Diagnosing subject. Done. Single human occupant secured. Beginning treatment.
Is he going to be okay? Maybe we should check the screen. Yeah. I think this is some kind of readout of Quark's vital signs. Body temperature, pulse rate, blood pressure, respiration frequency. They all look normal. Water relief. Wait. There's something else down at the bottom. Radical 6 virus detected in subject. System is not equipped to treat Radical 6. Current program will alleviate symptoms but cannot cure viral infection. What the heck? And what was the point of putting him in there? Well, I don't think there was no point. After all, it says it can alleviate the symptoms. But, hold on, let's keep looking.
Just say there's a whole half puzzle left we haven't done yet.
It says more. This system is capable of inducing a cold sleep state. Cold sleep state freezes subjects with CAS, preserving cellular structure. During cold sleep state, body functions are suspended, preventing viral spread. Activate sleep function? Yes, no. Cold sleep? What the heck is that? I have no idea, but remember the freezing test? Whatever. We need to get out of here and tell everyone else about this.
Like, I would just say, like, keep him suspended, keep him with, like, the alleviating symptoms for now, then let Tenmyoji decide to do cold sleep or not, right?
Yep. What should we tell it to do? Huh? Do we put him in cold sleep? Activate sleep function, yes, no. No question. What if he got smashed like the plant? No, it is.
That's also reasonable.
I think this is some kind of readout of Quark's vital signs. Body temperature, pulse
Okay.
rate, etc.
All right. Ow, laser.
Why do you keep walking through the laser, Sigma, instead of ducking?
Look, there's a hand on the face now. Is this a minute hand? It's pointing to 5 past.
All right. And then let's...
It did it again. There's another hand. Looks like an hour hand. It's pointing to 4 o'clock.
Okay, so that's what? 4:15?
4:05, right?
4:05, and that's on number 4. So that's clock number 4. Okay, cool. I think that's everything we need.
Well, shall we try and solve the puzzle?
I guess we should now.
A tablet, etc., etc. 4 pieces for the first password, 1 piece for the second password.
Okay. Okay, 4 pieces for the first and... Okay, so we got 4 times. Minutes that way and hours that way. So first time is what? 7:15. So hours is 7, right? So we
Yeah.
go LHRUYSA. That's 7. And then 15 in the other direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That gives us S.
S.
Okay. Number 2 is 6:20. So we start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gets us to S. And then 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. Also gets us to S. Interesting. Okay. Number 4 is 4:05. So if we go backwards, that's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then forward, it's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Gets us to O. And then... Wait, no, that was 4. Okay, hold on, that's 4.
Wait, what's 4?
4:05 is clock number 4. Clock number 3 is 0:15. So we stay here, and then we move forward 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Y. SSYO?
Doesn't look right. Let's try it, though.
Oh,
Nope.
wrong.
Return button still does something different.
Yep.
Okay,
Huh.
can we look back at that? Could it be that the first square we start on counts as 1, and that would make it like what?
Or-
P-A-S-T.
Oh, wait.
P-A-S-T. It's past.
Okay, it's past?
Yep.
Okay. Hold on. How did you...
That's the square we were starting on counted as 1, so everything was shifted back 1 from where we started. Try it.
Oh.
So we got the first S on the right, 1 up from it is P. We got the second S on the bottom, 1 right from it is A. We got the Y, 1 right from it is S. And then we got the T, then we got the L, right?
No, we got O.
We got
And then
the
one
O,
back from that is
back
T.
from that is T.
Okay, so I think you're right. I think counting... Okay, so I think I was counting T as 0. I think T is meant to be 1.
Yeah.
I see. You are so right.
Let's try
Passed. Okay, so then 1 piece for the second password.
Well, let's try the first one at least, just to make sure we got that. Hey,
Hey.
did you like my brainwave?
I did. That was so good.
Good job, you logged in. Yeah, but look at the screen.
All right, and that's the exit password.
Huh?
Writing it down. Okay. And that's exit.
It's a password for the safe.
Okay.
A tablet.
Yep.
4 pieces, etc., etc.
1 piece for the second password. Okay. So. Yeah, I think we're missing 1. Illustration of a dice game. Okay. So now that was with 4 pieces. So with 1 piece, maybe we just take 1 piece and move it around. Start from where we go and then keep moving. And then rather than.
Oh, interesting.
So let's 715, right? So 1 is T.
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 15 the other direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Gets us to G. Is that right?
Can we try that again? I thought it got us to S.
So 0 is over here, right? And then
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Wait.
No.
This doesn't track because this was P, right?
Yeah.
So how are we counting this then that got us P? Why did that work?
14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, and then if we count back.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's starting on T. So we start here and they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get to A. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. No.
That's S. Why are we having so much trouble counting?
We start on T.
Yep.
And then we go L, H, R, U, Y, S, A. That's 7.
Yep.
And then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Why is that?
Count T as 0. As 1 then. That's
1,
T,
2,
L,
3,
H,
4,
R,
5,
U,
6,
Y,
7
S.
gets us to S. And 1, 2.
And then count the S as 1. Then count the S as 1 instead. So we did T, L, H, R, U, Y, S. Then let's do S, Y, U, H, R, H, L, T, O, B, C, N, C, J, P, S. 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 Why did this work? I had no justification for my brainwave. Why was I correct?
What the shit?
I got morphogenetic fielded.
Okay, so let's go ahead and just assume we get to P, right?
That won't help us though because we don't know how this works to move the others. Until
Let's
we
just
can
try it from P and see if we get something sensible.
What would be something sensible?
620. Let's go now. Let's move 620 from P. So hours in the other direction. J, C, N, C, B, O. And then what? 20? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 19, 20. That gets us to O. And then Number 3 is 15. So no moving back, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. That's you. And then 405. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Poor.
Weird.
P-O-U-R.
Well, that's a word. Let's try it. That's fucked up.
That's fucked up.
I don't understand why that worked.
That's bullshit. Maybe someone can explain how the hell we fucked it up.
Did we
so
just repeatedly fuck up counting? I would fully believe that.
I don't
but I'm
think
not
we
going to
did.
go try it again.
We tried it several times.
The thing that confused me is no matter what we did, it moved us 2.
Interesting.
And it feels like there should have been a way to move it 1 by counting it for one and not the other. And that's what leaves me to believe there had to be a way to count it differently than we did.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, look.
All right.
Huh? This one is different.
And this one's the safe password, so that's blank, blank, moon, blank, blank, sun, blank, blank, star. And that's safe.
All the symbols are in different spots.
All right, we're done here.
Not bad.
Not bad.
This is a safe, right? Yeah. Just like the ones in the AB room and infirmary. It should open when we plug in the right password. Assuming it works like the others, of course.
Okay, so the bonus one, first of all, is the moon, sun, star.
You did it. You opened it.
I've decided about the gold files. What we're going to do is we're going to wait till we have all of them collected. And then, so once we've done the final of the white escape rooms, and then at that point we'll read them all. So at some point I'll go back between soats and go get the one we missed.
Okay. That sounds like a plan.
And then the other one is star, moon.
It's open. Good job. That's twice you opened it.
I wonder if knowing those passwords in advance, it's possible to solve this without getting Quark in the medbed. Because what did we actually need in the end? We needed the 2 passwords to open the safe, right?
Yeah, I bet it would have but thou musted or something.
Maybe.
I don't know, though.
Because we get the tablet really early, and if you just know the passwords... to be clear, I know the passwords for the safe reset, everyone. I'm saying we knew the passwords to enter on the tablet to get the safe passwords. I wonder if that would work.
I almost want, after we finish recording, for us to jump back and just...
We'll
put
give it a
in
try,
there,
sure.
just to see what happens. That looks dangerous. You mean this gun thing? Yeah. I wouldn't worry about it. I think this is just an injection gun.
Thank you, injection gun.
It's a secret tool that will help us later, not a weapon. Are you sure? I think that kind of depends on what's in that vial there. The label says neostigmine.
We haven't seen that in a while, but I remember us seeing that at some point. Hi, injection gun.
So there's 2 injection guns floating around.
There's one in the infirmary and one in this room.
Did we know that?
I don't think we did. Paper with the drawing on it. Nope. Where was it? There was a whole thing, a weird list of different points we saw that had neostigmine written on it.
I don't know.
Let me see if I can find it. Paper with... Nope. If I can't find it... Oh, wait, hold on. What's the report? No. Okay, no, this is what I thought had it on it, but it doesn't.
Rhizome 9.
The mystery schematic. The Nevada test site, huh? Huh. Anyway.
Huh? What did you just say? Neostigmine? Why? Does that mean something? Let me see it. Neostigmine. Neostigmine. I feel like I've heard that somewhere before. No good. I can't remember. Damn. I don't think it's bad, though. Do you have any proof? Nope. Of course not. Could you let me hang on to this? Are you sure it's not dangerous? What would you do if it was? All right, I trust you. You don't seem like a bad person.
That's my superpower.
Thanks. Then how about I let you take me on a date sometime? If we get out of here in one piece. Yeah. Injection day.
My last girlfriend was into that too.
Cool. Moving on. We've still got a bunch of stuff in here. Yeah, but it's all flat stuff. Yes, it is. First, we've got a map.
Okay.
Floor B. The map I found in the infirmary said floor A. I guess that means floor A is the top floor. I mean, we took the elevator down to get here, right? Yeah, that sounds right. Up next, some gray cards. Key cards. They got moons on them, too. These must be the moon keys the announcer was talking about. There are 2 of them, just like with the sun keys. One for you and me. And the other one's for Quark. But he's... well, there's not much point in giving it to him. I'll hang on to it for now. Okay, what's next? A piece of paper with something written on it.
Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote.
In other words, all 3 of us can't not vote. One of us has to. So either you or me, you mean? Oh well, there's no reason not to pick ally in the next round anyway. Of course, first we gotta get out of this room. And that'll be easy. Just look at the last thing in the safe. The key to the exit. Let's go.
All right. Frickin' finally. What do you think it meant by poor?
Yeah, I don't know.
P-O-U-R, poor.
This is the lock for the exit. It says lock right now. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, let's do this. 3, 2, 1.
Freedom!
Thank goodness. God damn it, Dio.
An Ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
What the hell? Somebody else must have opened one of the AB rooms. Why would they do that? Whatever, we should be heading back anyway.
And we'll get to see what that's all about. Next time.
Next time.
I am so... Look at all these endings we've got. Who are we missing? We're missing Clover ending. We're missing Luna ending. And we're missing K ending. And...
Dead old lady ending.
Clover... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, who am I forgetting? Clover, Luna, K, and...
Pie.
Phi ending. Jesus Christ, I forgot about Phi. I don't know how games work. We'll see you all next time, everyone. Bye.
Peace.
smash that like, comment and subscribe.